Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Faith. I'm an HR professional and Nigerian immigrant based in Toronto, Canada. If this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. Please do not go away without subscribing and also click on the notification bell so when I post a new video, you will be the first to know. And to my returning viewers, I salute you. Thanks for always being there. So guys, today I'm at Mary Curtis Park, somewhere in Etobicoke, and right behind me, behind those trees, you have Lake Ontario. So it's such a beautiful view. As you can see, this is summer and everyone is out and everyone is just having a great time. Okay, now to the content of today. Now, this video is inspired by something I saw on LinkedIn a few months ago. So there was this post about a girl who was seeking employment in a particular organization. Now the post was by someone who was supposed to be on the panel team, right? Now the guy said that, oh, this same girl who was seeking employment in their organization and he was meant to be on the panel interview, you know, this same girl insulted him on social media. So, you know, there were varying opinions as to what he should do and what he shouldn't do and all of that. So that really is a summary of the story, and that is what is inspiring this video. So on one hand, should employers even be looking at your social media? Now this is one area that is very great because it is not categorically stated in any law per se, but because this borders on discrimination is why, you know, employers shouldn't really be looking at your social media, because in Western climes, and I think everywhere in general, discrimination is actually a policy. Like, you know, it's not something that you should do, right? Because, you know, like in Canada, for example, you can't discriminate based on age, race, gender, sex, disability, all of that stuff. So because looking at someone's social media may make you make certain decisions about whether hiring the person or not, you know, it can border on some form of discrimination. So yes, ideally they shouldn't be looking at your social media. But the truth is, you know, we don't know that. We don't know if they do or do not. So which is why, you know, you need to kind of keep your social media neutral. Now, because let's be honest, we're all humans, right? Employers are humans, hiring managers are humans. If, for example, a hiring manager looks on your social media and then he sees some sort of post, you know, and some sort of behavioral attitudes that he's not very comfortable with, the human in him is going to take charge and he's not going to hire you for that role. The question is he supposed to do that? The answer is no. But can he do that, and does this happen? The answer is yes. So because there is that slim chance of this happening, you know, you need to make sure that you don't have such funny posts on social media. Now, my advice generally to job seekers is that, look, when you're looking for a job, let's even start from there. When you're looking for a job, make sure that your social media is neutral. It's not just about what you post. It's also about the comments you make under other people's posts, the kind of posts that you like, you know, because all of that can be traced. Somebody just needs to look you up and they can check your activity and see some of the things that you have liked or some of the things that you have posted. And then, you know, I know someone at the back of their mind is saying, oh, but, you know, social media, my social life and, you know, my work life are completely different. They shouldn't intersect. I beg to differ, because I feel like, you know, they're not mutually exclusive. It is the same you, right? It is the same you in every space that you fall under. It's the same behaviors that you exhibit on social media that you probably exhibit in the workplace. Like, let's be honest, if you're a nice person overall, for example, you can't be nice at work and then you're a tyrant on social media. Like, you know, it's the same you. That means, you know, you are pretending, right? So at the end of the day, the point is keep your social media as neutral as possible. I've heard people say, oh, you know, when they're looking for jobs, you know, people should delete their social media accounts. That may be a little extreme, but hey, if that's what it takes, then probably that's something that you may want to consider, right? Now, this conversation is not for you know, guys in showbiz, for example. This conversation, I'm talking to people who are in the professional space who do like the regular white collar jobs. Because if it's showbiz, you know, they can do whatever they like, right? Because that's the nature of their work. So they can be on social media posting whatever they like. It actually even draws followers to them, right? So that's fine. But you as a professional, how should your social media accounts look like? You know, you can't be there until you say you're looking for a job and then you're there doing the silhouette challenge. You know, that was one challenge that was very popular, you know, a few months back, where ladies, for those that don't know, where ladies were kind of, well, they're kind of naked, right? And they, you know, they show this, there's this visualization of what their figure looks like, and, you know, they do all sorts of things. Now, you say you're looking for a job, or you're like a professional at work, and then you're doing that kind of challenge. It doesn't really add up, right? Yeah, you know, it doesn't really work that way. So make sure that your social media kind of reflects the person that you are. And this is not about pretending. At the end of the day, what stops you from being a nice person overall? What stops you from being a good person overall? What stops you from being a morally upright person overall? Right? Because someone can say, oh, you say, okay, yeah, maybe I'll just pretend and delete my account and it's all well and good. At the end of the day, you know, why can't you just be you, right? And be the best version of you. Continue to improve yourself. Now, there are times where some people, maybe in the past, they have posted some stuff, right, that, you know, did not reflect well on them. Those kind of things, I mean, we've all probably been there. Maybe we were young, we were, you know, just doing things that were reckless and all of that. You want to go back to some of those posts, because some of you, if they bring out your Facebook post of maybe like 10 years ago, you'll be like, huh, did I actually write that? But yeah, you did, you know, and these things can come to haunt you, right? We've heard of students losing their scholarships just because of stuff that they posted, you know, on social media. We've heard of even celebrities losing opportunities just because of stuff that they even posted maybe years ago. You might say these things don't matter, but the truth is they do. And if they matter in even showbiz, then how much more you in the professional setting? So I think the you know, at the end of the day, the bottom line is, you know, whatever you do, just know that in life there are consequences for actions, right? So if you want to be that person that would say, oh, well, you know, I really don't agree with you, you know, my personal life is my personal life, and you know, my work life is my work life, I can do whatever I want, well, that's fine, all well and good. But know that, look, whatever actions that you take today can have dire consequences. And when the consequences come, you know, you best own it with your full chest, okay? just understand that. Now, anyway, I'm going to pause here. If you like what you've heard so far, please hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel, and also share this video. Now, bringing it home, bringing it back to the story that I mentioned earlier. Now, two adults are having a conversation on social media, and then they have divergent opinions, and then the lady uses very, you know, she starts to insult the guy. She posts very vile comments, things that I cannot even repeat here. And then, you know, a few days later, this guy now realizes that this same lady who insulted him on social media is coming to apply for a job in the company that he works for. And he's also going to be on the panel, on the interview panel, you know, for that particular hire. Now, there are two things to consider in this particular scenario, because these things need to be treated on a case-by-case basis. One is discrimination on the guy's part. So should the guy be checking her social media, and should what he sees on her social media influence his hiring decision? And two, the other thing is cyberbullying, because the girl obviously insulted someone on social media. This is someone that you don't know about. So that definitely borders on cyberbullying. So I'm going to throw it back to you, the viewers. The question is, in that scenario, if you were that guy, what would you do? Would you step aside from the recruitment process and not say anything, and if she gets hired, all well and good? Or would you go to the recruitment team, maybe the HR manager in charge of that recruitment, and you tell the person, well, this girl insulted me on social media, so for that reason, I am not going to, you know, I don't think we should hire her. And then if you are even the HR professional who they come to meet with this, who the guy comes to meet, what will be your position? I'm really eager to hear from you guys. Okay, I'm really, really eager to hear from you. So please drop your comments in the comments section. This is one conversation that generated a lot of comments on social media, on LinkedIn. So I am very curious to see what you guys think, and I'm hoping that you would also share this video so we can get varying opinions on this particular subject. So guys, this is where I am going to end this video for today. Like I said, looking forward to your comments, and make sure that you hit that like button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, let's grow this family, right? There's a lot of content coming your way, so let us grow this family. From me, myself, and I at Mary Curtis Park, like I said, behind Lake Ontario, I will see you guys on my next